Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 22nd of October until the 28th of October, and that's for you coming from Leo. Let's start with the 22nd of Sunday, and the morning, afternoon, evening periods can go very bad for you. In fact, anything that can become disruptive is waiting to do so in your speech, in your actions, in your thoughts, and disappointment keeps coming. So what you're going to do, play safe, be with the company you keep that is not going to add to your misery. And you have to be careful of driving carefully or even doing anything carefully, because accidents are just waiting to happen. Accidents are not only physical, they can be emotional accidents, they can be verbal accidents as well. So be careful what you say and do. Do not want to behave in a rebellious manner. Don't try to shock people with your cleverness. It's going to rebound on you and you're going to have a terrible time. So do the opposite. Be appreciative, be supportive, be friendly. Don't want to take the lead. Let other people plan and you be the follower, and you'll be able to turn your morning, afternoon and a bit of the early evening periods better and better. Now the evening and nightfall period don't add much good news. Money can be wasted, relationship problems can start, difficulties of your ego, they get out of hand, and your disappointment with whoever you are with will also be seen. So if you don't really have to socialize much the whole day, and especially in the evening, don't, because it's really a bit of a waste of time. But if you have to, and if you're going to meet important people or the people you want to meet, you have to be on your best behavior, and definitely do not be rebellious. Let's talk of the 23rd Monday. Very fast planets are seen, not very friendly, but they are not as bad as the previous day. They bring miscommunication, they bring miscalculation, they make you hasty, they make you impatient, they make you restless. All that's there in the morning, afternoon, early evening period. The key word is focus. Focus on what you really have to do. There's a scattering of energy going on in your mind. Focus. And tell yourself, write down, well, 5 or 6 things you have to do, and you will note that one is important, and get that one thing done, and it won't be a waste of time for the morning afternoon period. Plenty of communication is in the air. You're going to get many phone calls, you're going to make many phone calls, you are going to want to communicate. Go ahead by all means. All right, and in the evening nightfall session, that improves a lot. You're going to find solutions in the evening nightfall, and a lot of help and a lot of support and a lot of good news when you are in the evening nightfall session on this 23rd of Monday. So socialize. If you're chasing for romance and earlier part of the day you couldn't get an answer, you're going to get a good answer in the evening and nightfall period. And so be out with the people who matter for business, who matter for your job, who matter in the areas of love, romance. And you're going to get that. Holidays, travels are being planned on the evening and nightfall session. You can meet people from another country, from another race. Some wonderful things happening for you on the 23rd Monday, evening and nightfall period. Drive carefully throughout the whole day. The 24th Tuesday doesn't start very well. It's not going to end very well. So you've got a pocket full of problems during the whole of this 24th Tuesday. Well, concentrate on what is important. Make sure you slow down what you do. Make sure that the problems of the previous day are not overflowing and spoil this 24th Tuesday. And definitely don't want to waste money, because you will not be doing the right thing with your money. Relationship issues are very touchy. And now in the evening and nightfall session, as you move on from a difficult morning and afternoon, gloominess and disappointment and also past issues coming to make you unhappy are all also there. So you have to be very particular of the company you are with throughout the whole day. And if you don't have to socialize, I'd rather you just go back to the safety of your own home. Be by yourself, listen to music, do some work, hour by hour, let it pass. Because it can be all your plans postponed in the evening nightfall session or cancelled. That alone is going to make you very upset. And drive very carefully and don't drink too much. Otherwise, depression also can set in on this evening and nightfall session of the 24th Tuesday. Let's go to the 25th Wednesday, which is going to be 24 hours of getting what you want. So morning, afternoon, evening, you are doing very well, whether in job, whether in business, whether with the people you are with. People give you the leadership role. You can plan holidays, you can plan travel, you can meet people of another race, people from another country. Such exciting things are waiting to happen. Your ideas are brilliant. You are able to be the leader at wherever you are, in business or in job. And so do all that. Project your ideas, project yourself. Evening and nightfall session gets even better, and you become better in the sense that you are able to compete, you are able to get things for what you want, but don't overreach, which means don't be over determined, don't be over pushy, don't be aggressive throughout the whole day, because this one planet of aggression, he's on your side though, so he makes your aggression because you are over determined, he makes your aggression because you are over competitive. Don't want to do that. Relax, and you will get what you want in the evening nightfall session. The 26th Thursday doesn't start well for you. Past issues trouble you, depression, frustration, plans cancelled, plans postponed, can't get things right, cannot focus, depression is in the air, and so it's a gloomy situation. Don't be self-pitied. Tell yourself, what is my responsibility for today in the morning, afternoon and early evening period, and get down and do it, and the hours will pass productively. Otherwise you'll be moping around and blaming everybody else that what's happened to you. There's nothing of a good result. And be cautious, because mistakes can be made as well. And your past mistakes may be brought up on this 26th Thursday at your place of work or in business. I like your evening and nightfall period very much. This one planet who wants to give you so much joy and happiness in the evening and nightfall period is also around in the morning, afternoon and early afternoon or late afternoon period. But he can't do much because he's being shunted around. He's being shunted around. So he's here, there, everywhere, giving you a bit of good news, moving away, try to do this, moving away. Long-term support is not there. The long-term problems are there in the morning, afternoon period. So you are going to find solutions in the evening, nightfall period where you couldn't find earlier. Doesn't mean leave things you have to do in the evening, nightfall period. No, but be patient for the results you want in the evening, nightfall period. Good to socialize. You have the leadership aura about you. You are very popular. You meet people who can help you in business or career. So go out, make plans, and be out about. The 27th Friday starts very well and is going to end very well. And so, but only thing is you could be over-determined and too competitive and wanting to show a little bit of aggression. So you can create provocativeness in the morning, afternoon and early evening period. So take the soft approach. Use words which are nice and action which is nice. Get people on your side by being very appreciative. Even flatter them if you have to. So let the aggression part become less, and you'll do very well in the morning, afternoon and even early evening period in whatever you want to do. Your evening, nightfall period, a lot of socializing, romantic planets are there. So if you're looking for romance, you may be able to just connect with it in the evening, nightfall period. If you're out with your romance partner, marriage, family people, with your colleagues, with your business people, you can do very well. So mix business and pleasure. Okay. 20th Saturday starts very well, going to end very well. It's a perfect Saturday for you. Morning, afternoon, early evening periods, you're popular, people want to follow you, they want to allow you to do as you say. Don't go overboard, don't be arrogant. That's all I ask for you. And don't be dominating. Okay? Be flexible, agree with whatever people want. You will still be in the leadership role, and you'll make everybody happy. You can meet very important people in the morning, afternoon and early evening period. So look well and dress well. No harm, it's a Saturday, but no harm thinking of business, thinking of enhancing your career, thinking of how you want to project yourself. There's plenty of good things you can do in all areas of your life in morning, afternoon and early evening period of this 20th Saturday. I like your evening, nightfall period as well. Now business planets are there, and so you can make some good business contacts or even get a business contract. Oh yes. And so only thing, don't dominate, don't be over pushy. Stay calm, take it easy, and you will be having a wonderful day. And remember, throughout the whole day, do not dominate, and do not be arrogant, and you'll have a wonderful 28th Saturday. Now, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, and in that 90 minutes, I'm going to deal with your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. I want to get that perfect for you. Of course, I may have to give you some bad news now and then, but giving you early detection, knowing it much, much earlier, years ahead, can make you avoid that problem forever coming up. Okay, so your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life is only for USD 50, and I'm going to use your date of birth, your time of birth, look at your palms while we Skype, face read you while I Skype, and then also use Kabbalistic Tarot if that's what you want in those 90 minutes. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email, make the contact, and get down to it. Let's get down to your next 5 or 6 years and make them the best ever. Until then, thank you and good luck.